Alright guys, I got the 1991 325i BMW E30. I'm having a little bit issues with a rough idle, so I think it has air leak somewhere. So I figured out a way to test to find the leak. Hold this 1 second. So basically I remove the air box here, and everything else is just like it should be. I got a glove, like a rubber glove like this, wrap it around the this hose, put the clamp on so it doesn't lose air. Put like a straw or anything, be creative with something. Just cut a hole in the glove, insert the straw or something, put some tape on, and okay, we're gonna find out. So you will need a cigarette or something like this. Light it up. I don't have match, so all right, now we're gonna find out like this. Go closer here. I guess I may have found the leak. Give me 1 more second. Hold on. Hold on. 1 more second. So it looks like this is the problem. It looks like I'm losing the air right on this one. So basically I'm gonna grab one of these clamps, put it here, tighten it up, and I'm gonna test for more air leaks, but it looks like that's the main one. All right, we're gonna try it. Okay. Looks like we have another leak. This one, I put the clamp over here already. This one right here, I put the clamp so it's no more leak, but it's leaking from the other side. So we're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna find out here now. Just hold this flashlight right here, and this, hold it, flashlight right here, and take a look where it's leaking. Okay, 1 second. You see? Huh?
Looks like here.
Oh. So as I was cleaning the air box, I wanted to clean it internally, everything. I noticed this hose that comes from air box here is completely torn. So I gotta get the new one, but temporary. I'm gonna just put it back and try to tape it with a duct tape or something, just so until I get the new one and see. Also, on the other side here, it was leaking right here because I guess this wasn't tied completely all the way, and there's a slight leak right behind here. I think it's from coming out from the valve cover gasket, because recently I did the rockers. I adjusted the rockers, and I haven't torqued those screws. I haven't torqued them to spec, so it's probably some really tiny air leak coming out from through the gasket. So I gotta figure out that later. Anyways, I don't want to do it now because I'm replacing the gasket in a few days, so then I can torque that to spec. All right, just keep that in mind. Okay, so I did a lot. I think I may have found the issue now, and hopefully the car will run better. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try to put everything back and see how it goes. All right, so I put everything back, connected them securely, put the air box in. This is what I did on that thing. Now it's not flexible because I put the tape, so it's a little bit air gap there, but I guess it doesn't matter because anyways, air comes from there. All right, and then the other side, this is adjusted good. All right, let's see if I did anything. All right, okay. I guess the only thing left to do is the gasket. Does it even matter? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter if it's leaking from there. I'm not sure. But it's idling perfectly right now. It's running really good actually. See what else I can do. Okay. All right, so I open this here, this flow meter. Basically, this is like a factory sealed, so it's not gonna come that easy. But grab a screwdriver or something just on the corner here, slowly pry it up slowly, but don't break it. Just take your time, put some pressure slowly, little by little, and you will see that the seals start to break off, and then you will gradually move the whole thing. It's sealed. Once you're finished with that, you should put some sealant around here so the moisture, anything don't go in there. See, right now this thing has to come off because it's not gonna do anything in there. So once I'm completely done with what I'm doing, I'll put a new sealant around here, around the edge of this, and then just place it here, leave it for a few hours or something, and then it's gonna seal off. Okay, but I just wanted to see what's in here. I never opened this before, so I didn't do nothing. Actually, I cleaned this here, this contact. I got some carb cleaner. I just put it on the cloth and I clean this here and clean this part here. I also, this pin pointing down, what I did on this corner right here, as you can see, this one, I lift it up a little bit by hands, but make sure those wires here don't See those small wires here? Don't break anything here. So from the other side, I lift it up and then push this down. So I just want these two, this and this black part to be in contact with each other, because if it's not gonna read the proper RPMs. So I guess that helped a little bit. Right now I can let me try to turn on the car. The car is idling okay. I believe it's good. So I turn on the gas a little bit. It's not gonna turn off like before. It's not gonna like a rough idle. See? It's a lot better. Might not be perfect, but it's a lot better. Before I did all of this, if I did this, definitely the car will want to turn off. But now, I'm gonna put this flag here. This is very important here. Let me just do this here. See why this is important? Because if you lift this pin, this copper pin up, the car will want to turn off. If it's not having good contact with this black piece here, the car will turn off. That's why it needs to have good contact with that. See, I'm gonna lift it a little bit so the car is gonna turn off. See, once I start lifting it, the car will want to turn off. See, that's why it's very important, this and that, to have good contact. So perfect. Okay. Also, there's a small screw here, right here, for the gas. But I already am happy with how engine sounds right now. You can turn it left or right, so the engine, the RPMs will go higher or lower depending on how you feel comfortable. But right now I feel like the engine is running smoothly, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm now